are off tonight. They lost in Miami last night to the Heat. 124-100 was the final there. They'll be in Dallas tomorrow night to play the Mavericks. That is an 8:30 tip-off, so 8 o'clock here on MMS is when your pregame coverage will begin. Saturday, we're going to be out in Medina for the inaugural Alan Cox Show High Voltage Indoor Karting Challenge. If you want to join us, we've each got our teams. My team, the Cox Rockets, against Bill's team, the Cartiac Kids, Poundcake Squeals on Wheels. We're just going to be doing time trials. Whichever team has the fastest time. We're not going to be racing against each other at the same time. Whichever team's got the fastest time. You could come out, you could watch, you could hang. They got that brand new Foundry Social.
It's going to be fun.
Which is going to be a lot of fun. So that starts at 4 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. You can use karting as the keyword if you want to go to alancockshow.com. And I think Gwen's going to sit in tomorrow.
Oh, yay. I miss Gwen.
Mary's out until Monday. So if you're like hearing my balls expertly broken by Gwen.
I do.
It's fun. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
So that'll be tomorrow, barring any last-minute scheduling changes. I'll have Bill Squire Christmas Kwanzaa tickets for you in about a half an hour. That's coming up the 29th of December at the Agora. Those are on sale. You could buy them if you were so inclined, right?
AgoraCleveland.com. It's going to be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs.
Lots of laughs to be had.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Damon.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes, how you doing, man?
I'm good.
How's everybody doing?
Fantastic.
Well.
Damon, could you turn your radio down for me?
Oh, it's all the way down now.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, how's everybody, what's everybody's name there?
But what can I do for you?
Well, I was just commenting on your little last segment.
Okay. What about?
I mean, I was just telling, I don't know what the guy's name was I was talking to on the phone earlier, that I feel very offended on the Harriet Tubman, and I mean, actually the whole segment. But he explained to me that it wasn't supposed to be taken that way. He understood. He told me that he's also black, and he's.
Will you tell me what got you upset, Damon?
Well, the Harriet Tubman joke about how you doing? The Harriet Tubman joke about Lady Julia Roberts should play her, and why is it that a black guy can play a white guy, but a white guy can't play a black guy?
Well, it wasn't a joke. We were talking about 20 years ago. Somebody proposed that Julia Roberts play Harriet Tubman.
Okay, well, that was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, like I told him, I didn't catch it from the beginning. I've never heard this station before in my life. I just happened to turn to it while I was driving down the street.
Okay.
And I must have got right in the middle of it.
So you came in. So Damon, just so I'm clear, you came in halfway through, got immediately pissed off, and picked up the phone.
No, yeah, I mean, because everything I heard from that halfway point was just, to me, it sounds straight racist.
Understood. Well, listen, this is why you got to listen. This is why, Damon, I don't know what you do for a living, but this is why you got to make sure that you are listening to every segment of this show from now on every day so you can keep me on the straight and narrow.
Oh, well, definitely.
I don't expect that this is going to be the last time I hear from you.
Oh, no, well, if this is 100.7, man, I've never been on this radio station in my life.
You're welcome. We're happy to have you.
There you go.
Damon, I have a question for you. My name's Bill, by the way. I am white.
Okay.
What white woman do you think should play Harriet Tubman?
In my let me think. Right now, I say Regina King.
No, which white woman do you think should play Harriet Tubman?
Although that is a great casting right there.
Regina King's already got a gig.
But
Regina King she's a very good actress.
Yeah,
Right.
but she's got enough gigs. Which white woman do you think should play Harriet Tubman?
what white actress could pull it
Any
off?
white woman should play it, man. Just
That's
like
not
I
the
don't
bit.
think any black woman should play.
But if you had to pick one.
I can pick one. Because,
David, I want you to pick one though.
You got to pick one.
Yeah. What white
No,
woman has
man.
enough sass to play a black woman? That's what I want to know.
Somebody with cakes, Damon.
None, not one.
Not
See,
one.
Let me ask you this: Are
Bad
any
baby.
of y'all married to a black woman?
Hillary Duff. What's what? Who?
Yeah, are any of you guys married to a black woman?
Not anymore.
Well, see, that's why. Well, you understand.
Yeah,
So, no.
that's right. I got my bona fides. What are you talking about?
He split a black
It's not one white woman that can play. I mean, hey, real seriously, guys. We talking about Harriet Tubman.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a serious subject. If we were talking about somebody else, that's what kind of pissed me off.
Now, are you, Damon, are you a big Harriet Tubman aficionado?
No, but man, me myself, I feel like I'm a advocate on certain issues that where you can't, you guys, you can set the boundaries on one thing, but when you go to that shit, we 3 months away from Black History Month, man.
Yeah, we are 3 months away, but who's counting, right? 3 months away from Black History. And now, what's a proper window of time to have these conversations on either side of Black History Month? Like, does it end in August or? Right? I don't know. I mean, Harriet Tubman wasn't even a real name. What do you want me to say? I mean,
well, hell, y'all got 9 months of the year anyway.
yeah, I know we do.
I just said we're only 3 months away.
I know we do. Yeah. Well, right. We have 11 months of the year. You mean?
Well, I mean, I was saying from the 3 months.
Oh, from the 3 months. I got you. All right.
From the 3 months, not bad. All right?
I hate to, boy, I'll tell you what, Damon, I hate to let you go without getting a solid answer on which white woman should play Harriet Tubman.
Wait. Does he want to be on the blacklist?
No, I'm not putting it. Huh?
What do you say?
You want to? I got a blacklist here, Damon. You want to be on it?
Yeah. What you say again? Say that one more time, because I ain't got my radio.
I didn't hear anything. Your dad's name isn't Rick, is it, Damon?
Nah, man.
Oh, all right.
No, we have a list of black listeners that they'll call in and we'll put them on the blacklist. So we have them all named and numbered. There's celebrities on there. Shaq's on there.
Yep.
Patrice O'Neal's on there. We got, who else is on there?
Okay.
I want to add you to the list, Damon.
Add me to the list.
You're going to be number 486.
408, really?
Yep.
That many black listeners?
But I don't give it to the government, so don't worry.
Oh, what the hell that mean?
Right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Damon. I appreciate the call there. There's Damon. All right.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy.
Put him on the blacklist.
I love that.
Oh.
Hey, I just tuned in, and I don't know who anyone is or what this is, but I'm upset.
He was reading me for filth during the break. Like, I spent like 4 minutes like trying to calm him down. I'm like, sir, we do a comment.
Sir, I'm going to put you on hold.
He kept cutting me off.
Was he calling from work? Like, what was he doing?
I don't know. I didn't get that
Sound like
far.
he's in his car,
He
yeah.
was talking at me, and I'm like, sir, I'm black. He's like, you ain't black. I'm like, I'm black. He's like, where you grow up at? Where you talk like that? You talk like a white boy.
Where you grow up at?
And then
Did you say, sir, never end a sentence in a preposition?
Now, if Poundcake were to drop that on him, that'd be hilarious.
fantastic.
And then I said, Oberlin. He said, oh, man, you white. Like, I'm like, okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It's hard to be black.
he was reading me. I was like, this is what I dealt with my whole life. Now I'm triggered. Now I'm pissed off.
Right. Now you got to take his number and call him back.
Because what did you say a couple
You're like,
weeks ago?
I'll hold.
Not,
I want to talk to Damon. I'm mad.
not white enough for the whiteys, not...
Black enough for the
For the blackies? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah.
You call yourself Blackie McBlackerson.
When you heard me,
You should have told them that. You should have said, sir, my full name is Blackie McBlackerson, all right?
Blackie at your service.
Blackie at your service. That's the name of his line of children's books.
I know that's the real reason why you needed me on this show.
Do you know that there's a...
You think I needed you on the show? That's an interesting take on all this.
You needed a black person.
Yeah, right. How did I ever have a career before Poundcake was on the show?
Not
It's
just
amazing.
not a gay thing or a me thing. It's a black thing.
Uh-huh.
Poundcake might actually be qualified for this. Chris Rock is doing a project called My One Black Friend, and he's asking people to send stories about their black experience, whether you're like a black person that grew up around a lot of white people, or you are a white person that has like a black friend, like something like that. So if you go to Chris Rock's Instagram, you can get an idea of what it is. But as soon as I saw this, my friend sent it to me, my one black friend. He sent it to me, and I was like, man, Poundcake would be perfect for this.
What do you have to do? Send a video or you write
a little
letter?
essay.
Okay, I can do that.
Less than 1,000 words.
I could do that.
Yeah.
I'll totally do that.
Wait, so I'm putting Damon on the blacklist.
Yeah.
So Poundcake would be someone's one black friend?
No, well, it's you could probably pull it up on Chris Rock's Instagram and play it. I don't think he swears during it, and he can explain it better than I would.
Okay. This is a documentary he's doing?
Yeah, I think so.
But I guarantee you, if I win or I qualify, I don't even know what this is about. But if I win, then people are going to be pissed off because he's not really black. And I'm
But
like,
I think
this
that's
is exactly
kind of
my
the point.
essay.
I think that's kind of the stories they're looking to tell. I think they
But
want
who would
those...
say that you weren't black?
Black people. They say it all the time.
They say you're not black enough
No,
for
they say
them,
I'm not
which is
black.
a construct. You're very clearly a black
They
guy.
say I talk white, I dress white, I hang out with all white friends.
Well, then they mean you ain't black enough. They're not saying you're not a black guy. They mean you ain't a black guy.
But I know what they mean, and they mean to say that I don't qualify. You can't.
Are
say
you the
those
black friend of your crew? Or you have a crew and there's only one black guy or gal? Chris Rock here, star of Pootie Tang. I am looking for stories
and
to
photos
compile for a project.
It says, do you know or are you that one black
Something
friend?
quick, something poignant, something with heart. We need stories. No more than 1,000 words sent to myoneblackfriend.com.
No more than 1,000 words,
yeah.
Poundcake.
I
Can you
that.
do it in fewer than 1,000 words?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think you would qualify quite well for this.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right.
Tell your story.
Speak
your truth.
There you go.
I want to see the other videos though, because I want to see, like,
I want Damon to
Come
be
on.
my black friend.
sound like he
Call him back.
We want him over.
doesn't want to be friends with whiteys. You white devils.
I got some prison mail here. Dear Mama, shouldn't have did what I done. Dear Papa, getting caught with a gun. Sitting here writing down letters of hope. Praying every night that I just don't drop the soap. Dear Alan, read my message today. I'm in prison. This is from Luke, who is inmate number 764730 out at Lorcy. And the back says, prison mail 5 years later. I want to put together a follow-up to a prison letter of mine that you read 5 years ago. And then I was released. And then I sent you another email. Bill had been kind enough to get me a pair of tickets to one of his shows.
I remember Luke.
Okay. And then he's got a bunch of things organized, a table of contents. So what? He was released and now he's back in?
Is he back in jail?
I wrote the show from prison 5 years ago, and like clockwork, here I am back in prison again.
All right.
I've decided to take this time seriously, using every second to my advantage by listening to your show. Oh, there you go. What better way to while away the time? I've learned so many new words like yabos. I've even gained a great reputation under the name Lil Lupa. All right. I didn't, well, let's see. Like Mary, I didn't give up my baby blanket until I was at a late age. If she likes face tattoos, we might be a match made in heaven. Since hearing about Squifle Tower and how much Poundcake mooches off his mom, I realized I need my own place. Well, it sounds like he's got his own place. It's just a cell.
Mm-hmm.
Put on a great show. People should look up to you. I know I do. More Mozgov. I don't know what you're talking about. And then a story about his first bunkie. So he was out and now he's back in? I mean, this is a
That's a
very
bummer.
long letter here.
Yeah. You don't want to read every
No, not
inch of it?
everything. No.
Every word?
His bunkie is 300 pounds, 6 feet tall. I said, hi, I'm Luke. He said, I'm KY. And I said, like the jelly? And he seemed offended. I don't know if that's true or not. KY like Kentucky, you weirdo, is what he said. Oh. Well, that's awkward.
First impressions are probably most important in jail.
Yeah, that is awkward. And then he took a lot of time to write me like ideas and the margins for things, and
He's got nothing but time.
nothing but time. Right. Okay, well, he was out and now he's back in.
It's a flawed system, man.
How is it a flawed system if he did something to get back in?
Because you probably struggled getting a job because he had a felony or whatever, and then so if you can't work, you can't eat. If you can't eat, you steal. And if you steal, you go to jail. So,
Huh. All right.
I'm just
You
assuming
think he was
he was probably doing heroin or something. I'm just kind of
Poundcake shows compassion in the
I
strangest
do.
places.
I do.
Because this is probably a white boy.
It's a
It is.
epidemic, man. It's sad. These people just
We
wanna
need
work.
fewer people in prison, not more.
Correct.
We need prison reform.
But I'm saying if they serve their time, then they should be, accustomed to society on the outside. And now they should be able to just get a job and live their life.
Well, until prison reform becomes a real goal, we'll be happy to take your prison mail. Thank you.
For some guys, it's drugs. For some, it's a knife. One dude shot his dog for banging his wife. Dear Alan, read my message today. I'm in prison.
If you want to send us some prison mail, if you're on the inside, let me know what you're in for. Send it to the Alan Cox Show, care of WMMS, 6200 Oak Tree Boulevard, Suite 400, Cleveland, 44131. Let me break here, 35192 if you want to text me, or alancoxshow.com for everything else.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS.